Good morning, guys. Do not adjust your television, TVs, or computer sets. I am rocking Kansas City Chief gear. So, just real quickly, let's rock that and explain that. So, I am a diehard Cowboy fan, and I will always be a diehard Cowboys fan. However, being born here as a child, my dad liked the Los Angeles Rams, but he would root for Kansas City Chiefs. And of course the area, so I kind of make my own decisions, but just that the Arrowhead crowd and the bright red, just being from the state of Missouri. And by the way, there's a chance they may move to Kansas, so it's but and I'm a Jayhawk fan, guys, but anyways, the Cowboys got good. When I started watching Dallas, they were terrible. I was like 5 years old. They were 1-15. It was 1989. It was like Aikman's rookie year. And the next year they got Emmett, and he was just like my favorite player, and I became obsessed with the Cowboys. The Tom Landry, the Roger Staubach, just all that. However, I still had a little bit of love for the Chiefs. However, when the Cowboys got good and started winning Super Bowls, being around here in Chief country, people hated the Cowboys. It's kind of that thing, you either love or hate the Cowboys no matter where you are. And even now, like when we went to the Chief game 4 years ago at Arrowhead, Cowboy fans were packing it out. There's Cowboy fans everywhere. And maybe it was almost half and half. I have the videos and stuff, so it's not like I'm making stuff up. My wife is a huge, so I quit like rooting for the Chiefs for a while. I was just like, you know what, screw that. You guys are going to talk all this junk on my Cowboys. I'm just going to hate on you guys. Well, as I got older, I really don't care what people think, if you haven't ever been able to tell. So I like wearing the Cowboy stuff. That's my team. However, there are certain jerseys with other players that I would rock. Is there any players now that I would rock? Mahomes is the man. Travis Kelce, I love Taylor Swift. That's what I'm going to tell people today when they're like, I thought you were a cow. I'm going to say, what? I love Taylor Swift. But anyways, Ashton Genty of the Raiders is freaking awesome. That might be about it. I'd get me a Parsons Green Bay Packer jersey because I will always love Parsons. And, even his mom was at the Philadelphia game last night rooting for the Cowboys. So, I like wearing the stuff, and especially this because it extends my football season to be able to root for other people as well. Besides just the Cowboys and whoever's playing in the NFC East, So my wife's a huge Chiefs fan. My best friend's a huge Chiefs fan. My other buddy's a huge Chiefs. So it's great to be able to root for them. It's really cool to see them win. For the fans that were there for a long, long time, when there was a lot of choking and terrible football going on. And, there was good football too, but there was just a lot of choking. I remember Lynn Elliott missing a ton of field goals for the Chiefs in the 90s, and Buffalo ended up beating them, and the Chiefs should have definitely went in. But anyways, this video is a real quick one. It's about another reason why the Tri-Truth is great. This is part 3. This is September 5th. It's the next day, guys. It's 11:13 a.m. So, Ricky, I don't know if I can Peralta, and if I didn't say your last name correctly, it's because I'm from Missouri. And so he's a really cool dude. I've done deals with him. I just did a deal with him in the Tri-Truth. He bought the baby curb from me. Guys, it's cold outside. It's 11 o'clock in the morning, 11:14. We're at our high temperature of 72 for the day. Rain's about to start in the next 25 minutes, and it's going to drop all day. So cold football sweater, hoodie weather is the best, right? So Jamal, who watches the channel, guys, shout out to him. I was going to do a video. I bought 3 bracelets at one time, and I'd given one to my mom. It was a diamond bracelet. My mom passed, I got it back. Well, it's not something that my wife or it's not really our style. I could have it made into something else. We decided, bottom line, to take the money, to try to sell it, to take the money to do stuff for our daughter, because we figured that's what my mom would want us to do with it. You know, we could have left it for my daughter, but she has, there's a certain particular set that we want her to have, different things we want her to have. I don't really want her to have anything too flamboyant, too flashy, because, you know, I want to be able to always make sure I can take care of her. Anyway, Jamal's a great guy. He and I negotiated a deal. It was super easy. He paid me right away. I'm getting that shipped out today. His package is actually right there in the background. Got my Yeti blocking it so that you can't see his Addy. But anyways, or my address. I don't want you guys sending me naked pics to my house. So anyways, so Ricky reached out and I had talked to him. I'd sold him the baby curb and I talked to him about maybe selling him this 18 millimeter. Oh man, that'd be huge. 18 karat, 2.5 millimeter rope from Jacoji.com. It's one of the Peruvian ones, right? We know how hard these are going to probably be to get. I got this one, guys, 2 pair. Right now I have on 2 millimeter heavy cable link, 2 of them, both in 18 karat, 1 white, 1 yellow. And then I have on the 18 and karat Jacoji curb and Figaro, both in 4 millimeters. So I'd asked him if he was maybe interested in buying this as well, I think. And he hit me up today and said, hey, would you like to trade my it's like a 2.2 or something, but he's asked me if I wanted to trade his tri-color rope chain at 22 inches for it. Now, Ricky and I have talked before about this chain. I don't know if he remembers, but I was very interested in it before because 22 inches is what I'd like to wear pendants on. And I kind of like to do what he was doing with it. And I just really didn't know about it and stuff like that. Well, what Ricky and I did is we did a trade today. And so we did a trade for Ricky's 14 karat tri-gold chain. I think he bought it from Lynx too. He showed, I just looked, and so to me, this is a win-win for both of us because I literally got this not too long ago. It's not even a month old, guys. So we did a little bit of cash and a trade, and he has already sent the money. Okay, and this is why the Tri-Truth is so great. Because it's not just about selling, it's not just about buying. And by the way, that 3.2 millimeter heavy link is out for delivery, guys. So that's why the Tri-Truth is so great, because here's all this stuff. I'm packing it up and I'm sending it to you, my friend. Have a blessed day, guys.